Wolf.game, an NFT game theory goldmine. Please note, this is not financial advice and should not be taken as such. We are not financial advisors. Please do your own research and make your own decisions. Let's get into the video. We've seen many play-to-earn games come and go with their economies rising and falling over a short burst of time. This has generally been due to these games rewarding game tokens to all players who play and accomplish simple tasks. This results in massive amounts of in-game tokens being released into the market on a daily basis. While nice in theory, we don't believe this concept is realistic or sustainable. And when you have the game's supply of tokens rapidly increasing on a daily basis, and no proper utility for the token through in-game sinks for players to use or burn their tokens with, you end up with all of your players gaining mass amounts of tokens without much utility or incentive to hold on to their tokens long term. This ends up leaving players with their best option being to sell their tokens on the market. The more the supply increases without increased demand for it, the faster the value of the token goes lower and lower as time goes on. As the token price falls, it causes even more of a cascade effect of other players selling their tokens as well. Essentially, it becomes a token selling race to the bottom, sending the value of the token to virtually nothing. It seems that many of these games were short-sighted in their game's economic design, making everyone in the game a winner in the short term. But when everyone is a winner, eventually nobody is a winner, as the reward becomes no longer scarce or valuable. However, we are now starting to see more and more games pop up with what seems like well thought out and designed economies that address these issues. Currently leading the pack of economic design and game theory in GameFi is wolf.game. Wolf.game is an Ethereum-based game and NFT risk protocol, a world of strategy and game theory ruled by the wolves. On a farm in the metaverse, wolves and sheep compete in strategic decision making for the game's precious cryptocurrency wool. Wolf.game features never before seen blockchain mechanics such as NFTs stealing other NFTs, the ability to mint and stake your NFTs in a single transaction, wool pouches which time lock the cryptocurrency wool within and slow release over years, gamified staking, wool must be won. In wolf.game, not everyone is a winner. Based on game theory, your successes and failures in wolf.game are defined by the choices you make. Make better decisions and get rewarded more wool. Make worse decisions and earn much less wool. All stages of wolf.game feature high stakes and high rewards. Timeline. Wolf.game V1 launches 10,000 Gen 0 wolves and sheep were minted with ETH. Players were able to stake their wolves and sheep in the barn to accumulate wool. Shear your sheep and pay a wool tax to the wolves. Cave game launches. The 14 packs explored 14 distinct caves in an interactive real-time minigame. Sheep and wolves navigated, strategized, and hunted for a finite supply of resources including gems, wool, merch, and more. In the end, over 30 million wool and over 1,000 gems were lost to the caves forever, never to be uncovered. Currently live, Alpha Game. On the journey to lands of high stakes and high rewards, wolves and sheep flock behind their chosen alpha wolf leaders. The 14 alpha wolves in the game lead packs of staked wolves and sheep in their quest for wool. The alphas each set out to attack opposing packs while fortifying their own. The better their planning, strategy, and execution, the more wool they and their pack will win along the way. The following NFTs currently exist in wolf.game and will be fully integrated into the full game launching in 2022. Wolves, sheep, land, farmers, wool pouches, relics. Wolves. Steal, thieve, kidnap. A world that's yours for the taking. The most aggressive actors in wolf.game. Wolves show no mercy. They'll capture sheep and the most precious resources from farmers, and they're good at it too. Breed them to expand your personal wolf pack. Sheep. Produce precious wool. Breed your flock. As an owner of nature's source of precious wool, you shall watch over your sheep closely. Breed them to increase your production of wool and governance of the ecosystem. Land. Build your domain. Prosper off the land. A finite resource, only 20,000 Genesis land plots will ever exist. Each is unique with varying acreage and capabilities that can be multiplied with farmers. Cultivate assets in your quest for economic dominance. Farmers, multiply the capabilities of your land in your quest for economic dominance. Wool pouches, NFTs that have locked wool inside and release wool slowly over time. Relics, one-of-one artifacts that tell the lore of wolf.game. Some features we can look forward to in the game's full release are breeding, resource accumulation, stealing other players' resources, and much more. Gen 0 and Gen 1 sheep and wolves will be a core part of the full feature game coming in 2022, with unique capabilities and tokenomics. We believe that wolf.game has shown a robust understanding of game theory and GameFi tokenomics, with the potential to climb its way to the top of the GameFi world in 2022 and beyond. It truly is a pioneer in the GameFi sector and is paving the way for future GameFi games to come. While not everyone will win in wolf.game, the ones those who do should be very satisfied with their rewards. What are your thoughts on wolf.game? Why or why not will you be playing it? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this content, feel free to like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thousands of people are already earning from play to earn gaming. Go to GameFiGuide.com to learn more.